Good morning, people. So, why does visualization work? How does it work? It's not just about coming up with an idea, you have to feel the idea because we have our conscious mind, that's like 5 to 10% of how we operate, our unconscious mind, that is habitual and controls most of what we do. Uh, that's like 80-90% of your mind, emotions, habits, everything. And then we have another mind, and that is our body. Your body has a mind of its own, and it doesn't really know what is going on around it except the cues that it's getting from your central nervous system, from your emotions. It knows how to respond. So if you have a habit of being negative and down, your body is going to feel heavy, down, lethargic, negative. It's going to be that way, or it's potentially going to be in a constant state of fight or flight, ready to panic and freak out, upset stomachs, and various other symptoms on a regular basis. And all of that contributes to a repetitive negative mood, even if you are not, you're unconscious producing a negative emotion, and that's signaling your body that something negative is happening. And so the cycle just sort of repeats itself, and it's really hard to override 95% of your brain. Your body won't feel up to doing what it needs to do, or you'll be so overwhelmed with your fatigue or your anxiety that it'll be difficult to do what you need to do or to put yourself in a positive place. The body holds a lot of memories, but it is clueless where they came from. It only relates them to the emotion or the physical sensation. For me, for instance, I've been down with some physical illness that has brought my energy to a tank. Now every morning, because it's been about a year, I wake up expecting, because habituated now to my unconscious, to feel drained and exhausted. If I visualize me having energy, me waking up with energy, me going out there and lifting weights and taking a run, and I do it to the degree that I feel it. It's not just about imagining it. You have to feel the feeling that goes along with that, because your body doesn't know the difference between an imagined scenario and a real scenario. It only takes the cues from your emotional state or the current physical sensation. So it's not going to immediately make me full of energy to visualize myself full of energy. What it's going to do over time, if I visualize myself energetic and really get my emotion to the state of how blissful that feels, to feel good physically, that I feel good physically, day after day after day after day after day, and get myself in that emotional place, my body will respond as if I am in that emotional place. And my unconscious eventually will get the message, instead of the expectation due to conditioning because of my situation to feel fatigue, that I feel energetic, I feel energetic, I feel energetic, I feel energetic. But you actually have to feel the visualization for that to work. And eventually your body will respond more appropriately to your own conditioning versus the situational conditioning or experiential conditioning of your lifetime before you. So that's how visualization works, because it has to be really felt. You have to really feel loved, not wait for your next relationship to feel love. You have to work yourself into a situation where you feel loved, or you feel grateful, you feel abundant, you feel feel energetic. You feel positive. And feel it. Imagine it and feel how good that would feel. Feel the good feelings. And do it day after day after day after day after day after day after day. Some people meditate to get there. Some people like me are not good at meditation. That's what visualization does. But visualization, again, only works if it's repeated. So it sinks into your subconscious and you feel the feeling so that your unconscious mind and your body believe this is occurring. So it then becomes habitual response instead of the autopilot negative habitual responses. It's not going to cure my physicality. My doctors are going to do that. But it will prevent compounding my physicality, and it will put me in a better mind state, and it will prevent any additional symptoms, and it will prevent psychological addition to symptoms, and it will make me put myself in a place where I make choices that are going to reinforce this new good feeling that I really want to have, like continuing to exercise and having a positive attitude. Visualization works because your unconscious is your autopilot, and your body has its own mind, and it needs to feel to understand what's happening to it. And you can input those feelings and that repetition through your own decision, through visualization. Bye.